Peeling but also eating at the same time.
Oh, designing the dress. Yeah, that looks very pretty. Really intrigued to find out what she's going to do with those grapes.
大家好，我是英国杰克，这是我亲爱的妈妈。
大家好，我是英国老妈。
今天我们要看一看李子柒的视频，用葡萄皮机自己做一件衣服是一种怎样的体验？ So today, Mum, we're going to be watching Li Ziqi make a dress out of grape skin.
Wow!
Which is kind of a bit mad. But we've already seen her make an oven, we've seen her make food, we've seen her make furniture, bamboo furniture, and today we're going to watch her make a dress out of grapes.
Wow, she's absolutely amazing.
So it fits with her fugu style, her retro traditional, looking back to Chinese rural traditions kind of style. You know, obviously grapes are natural, right? They're a fruit.
Yeah.
So when I visualize this, I cannot imagine how she's going to do it. I'm sure she's going to.
Yeah.
So yeah. One other thing I wanted to mention is we've had lots of comments of people saying so she's fake, she doesn't do it on her own, she has lots of support and this type of thing. So I thought, have a little think about that whilst we're watching the video, and then we'll give you our thoughts towards the end. Whether do we think she's fake, do we think she does it all on her own, you know, all these types of things, but that's at the end. So make sure you watch her making her dress first. Okay, shall we take a look?
Oh yeah, let's.
Let's do it.
Oh, hydrangeas.
Hey.
Sunflowers. Little roses.
There's a lamb there. Oh, and here are the grapes.
Yeah. Oh, peeling them.
Peeling but also eating at the same time.
Oh, designing the dress. Yeah, that looks very pretty. Really intrigued to find out what she's going to do with those grapes.
She can't sew them all together, surely. I can't, she must use some fabric, perhaps woven in between. I cannot believe it's made out of grape skin, because you would just rip it so easily.
She's using it for a dye.
I wonder if she, maybe she uses it as a dye.
Yeah.
Or makes it into a moisture and mixes it with fabric.
We're going to find out.
It's surely going to be a dye. Oh, some of vinegar she's added in.
Bubbling away.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with grapes being used in this way.
Yeah. You just drink them, don't you? You didn't get that joke to begin with, did you?
No.
My meaning is wine, 葡萄酒. Yeah, there we go. So there is some fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's being dyed.
Whoa.
Nice colour.
Yeah.
Dye for 1 hour.
Salt. That fixes the colour.
Does it? Does it make it stay, does it? Yeah.
Wow, that's a really nice mauvey purple.
I think such a big quality of Li Ziqi's videos is the audio quality. I would love our videos to be that nice in the audio. I know they're not great, but it's, the audio of it makes it so real. You can hear, as she does the actions, you can hear so clearly like that. You can hear the water
And the colours. All the videos have such a range of beautiful colours. Oh, it's more of a lilac now than a purple. No, I like that colour. Hanging it out to dry.
Haha, she made her own ruler.
The dye is very even across the fabric.
Is that difficult to do, is it?
A lot often you can get it, you know, where it's patchy. I've only done tie-dye.
I wonder if she made her own shoes as well.
My mum had an old Singer sewing machine like that with a foot press, rather than electric.
Is that hemming?
Yeah, just... Oh. Simple but effective.
Oh, here's the wardrobe try on.
With one of her doggies.
The little doggies there.
That's what she's doing, she's just gently fraying.
That was quite funny, that at the end.
That was excellent.
Yeah. So then, Mum, what were your thoughts on that?
Oh, that was so entertaining. I really enjoyed that. We were really baffled, intrigued by the use of grapes, but always made clear in the end.
The English title of it on YouTube suggested that she was going to make it out of the grapes themselves rather than the dye.
Yes.
So that's why we thought she was going to make it out of grapes.
We were very confused at first. Yeah.
But a lovely dress.
Oh yeah, the quality of the video was excellent. I enjoyed it.
So now, onto the question. We've received lots of feedback of people saying to us, don't be hoodwinked, don't be confused, she doesn't do it all on her own, it's fake. So, what are our thoughts on that, Mum?
Well, I suppose she will have help. I can understand that and be part of a team. But I think in terms of, for me, it represents something that is real. She might have help behind the scenes, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I agree. We've watched her videos from the earlier time where it's very clear that she's filming it herself. You know, she's come up with the idea. Her story, her beginner story is so real. You can clearly see the relationship with her grandma's not fake. Now, if over time, as she's been successful, she's got more views, it brings more pressure, you have to release videos on a steady, you know, once a week or whatever. You need to ensure the quality's good, because if you don't, people criticise you. It wouldn't surprise me if she has a support team that perhaps help her make the furniture, or help her peel the grapes, or help her video in any way. However, you can see from where she's come from the start that she's the creative drive of it. And so I think it's more likely that she still has full power and control and still gets involved. She'll still be a part of the process of making whatever it is she makes. And so in that sense, I don't consider it fake, as it were. I don't consider it like she's hoodwinking us. I just consider it a genuine piece of artwork. And any publication, myself and my mum, when we video, we don't just video the first take, because perhaps we say something wrong or we stumble with our words. You know, we make sure we get it right. So any piece of video or artwork that's put out into the public, there's always some level of support or change that's gone into it to make sure it's entertaining for you guys. So for me, I hear that you say it's fake, it's jada, but for us as viewers, it doesn't change our experience of it whatsoever.
It's so enjoyable. And Lisa Chi is a real person. Grandma isn't fake, she's a real person, and the dogs and that ox and cow that interrupted the filming at the end is real. So I think, as you say, for a piece of artwork, and it's just so entertaining and enjoyable.
Yeah. The important aspects of it are real. We recognise it's not the common situation of people that live in rural China. There's great hardship there, and she's showing us a perfect, idealised, artistic form of it, most likely with some support team, but we can't be cynical about everything in life, or there's nothing that you could watch, there's nothing that you could read, there's nothing that you could think about, you couldn't use your imagination in any way, so just enjoy life and consume creativity and media created by other people. And so to that end, we still really enjoy it, don't we?
Yeah, and I'm really pleased how successful that she's been using the basics of her real life.
Yeah, better that than if she was using negative things to draw attention, you know, controversy or violence or these types of things. At least she's going back and drawing sources of inspiration from positive, uplifting, wholesome content ideas.
Yeah, it really is. Her videos are so enjoyable to view.
Yeah, they're almost like a piece of meditation to watch. They do ground you, they do bring you back to your natural Zen-like state. They do make you think of the beauty of the countryside and going out into nature, and to think about, you know, often in this modern world, when we look at clothes or food, we don't necessarily think about where it's come from. We don't understand the complexity that has gone into the process of making the clothes or making the food. And just by viewing that, I think it connects us with those very basic human natural processes that often in the modern world we can forget.
Are we going off to make a nice grape dyed dress then?
So now we're off to make a grape dyed dress. So I think we better go do that and leave it there. Yeah. So what's the only thing that we ask, Mum?
The only thing that we ask is that you please like and subscribe.
如果你喜欢我们的视频，可以给我们点赞和关注我们的频道。And we're not fake, are we, Mum? Are you my real mum, or are you an imposter?
Well, I sometimes wonder.
All right then, 一键三连，拜拜。
Bye bye.